So I just started playing Elden Ring and already wanted to try something out. So you've probably seen some tutorials on YouTube that detail how to defeat the Grafted Scion at the beginning of the game. And this field boss is really difficult, not really meant to be beaten, but very possible. If you're an avid viewer of the channel, then you know that I don't just want to beat this boss. I want to push this boss off of a cliff. So real quick, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're at 244 subs. That's only just 6 away from 250. Other than that, let's begin. The Grafted Scion is quite a wiry enemy, so before we do anything crazy, we need this thing to stay still. So I hacked its position coordinates, and as you can see, we now have the Grafted Scion frozen in place. Earlier in the video I talked about pushing the Grafted Scion off a cliff, but the reason this becomes a challenge is because the Grafted Scion was programmed to be anchored right at this center area here, so whenever it comes close to the edge, it'll pretty much just clip back on land real quick for failsafe measures probably. So now we're going to keep those position coordinates frozen, and then we'll create a script that allows us to change the Grafted Scion's position forward, backwards, left, and right. And we're going to bring it to this back area that you can only visit after beating it. It's already cool enough that the Grafted Scion can even be in this area, but we're going to go one step further and place it on this bridge. And we can see here that it starts glitching out on this bridge area. Eventually we get to see the Grafted Scion pop out of the bridge and fall into oblivion. And once it reaches a good distance, it dies, and we get to collect the ornamental straight sword and the golden beast crest shield. I was originally trying to kill it with the crumbled cliff, but for some reason the anchor point won't allow him to reach that far. So we're just left with pushing him off of this bridge, which is still pretty cool to see. So this was a short video, and I'm going to be pretty busy this week, so the next video might be out a little bit late. But nonetheless, this was a pretty interesting experiment, and expect more Elden Ring content coming soon. And with all this being said, stay safe and take it easy.